There's a dichotomy in nature that goes unnoticed by most. Of course, there are the all too familiar examples such as good and evil, justice and crime, Burger King and McDonald's, moderate sips of a Slurpee, or a big gulp down the hatch of a Slurpee, Final Fantasy VIII and all the other games in the Final Fantasy series, and, of course, the cool side of a pillow and a wet pillow over your face while you've been in a coma for 10 years. But there is one coin that has its own eagle and dead white man forever duking it out for eternity. Poison and venom. Poison will only kill you if it sits in your tum-tum for a bit, which means you can mainline ivy you've melted into a spoon with no worries. And venom only kills you if a scaly worm nibbles your arm meat, so if you guzzle a 40 ounce of venom, you'll be more than fine. You'll be fine because you're turning into a sexy spider lady. Only God can kill you, not poison or venoms if used responsibly, kids who already shouldn't be listening to this podcast. My name is James.
I'm Nicole.
And this is Mostly Lovin Lucha. Hey guys, like I said, my name is James, and this weekend my Frank cat and I killed a bug together, aka he watched as I screamed in the middle of the night when I heard a bug flutter its wings, and I saw it in his bed, and I said, dude, you got bed bugs. It's not a bed bug, it was one of those bugs that's been hanging around, and I said, whoa, Frank, I'm pretty sure we heard this the previous night, and I'm already terrified to sleep, and I had terrible sleep thinking that there was a bug in our house.
Was it one of those weird stink bugs?
Yeah, it was one of those.
Those are like not even a big deal at all.
They're scary though.
No, they're not.
Oh yeah, any bug's scary in my place. So I tried getting a broom at it, and I said, no, James, this never works. Just get a shoe. So I got a shoe, and I
those
smashed it.
They don't move.
Yes, they do. It was fluttering its wings. So I smashed it, but I had the phone, my iPod camera on it. And when I went to smash it, the shadow from the shoe, the flash.
Oh.
I went to smash it, and the shadow of the shoe made it look like it was like becoming bigger, and I was like, my heart was beating so fast, and then I like smushed it a lot, and then I used the duster pan
What would you do without me?
Well, clearly Frank and I killed the bug. We don't need you. Actually,
this time.
Yeah. The first night we heard it, I was thinking I really do wish Nicole were here. Oh, man. But speaking of bugs, actually, no, that fit in with the episode we watched today. But we can't have a Los Luchadores episode without a guest because Nicole would say, then what's the purpose of watching this stupid show? Correct?
Sure.
Would you ever want to do a solo one of us doing Loveland Lucha?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, why? What's this from?
Maya Rudolph on Comedy Bang Bang.
Oh,
She just tries to do an accent, then her tongue, she's just and then has to put her tongue back in her mouth.
I thought you were saying because Lobo has a lisp. You're trying to say Barcelona. Everyone in that sector has a lisp, James. Yeah, I'm calling regions sectors from now on. That's big government on ya.
That's sci-fi.
Ooh, sci-fi is hell. Speaking of sci-fi, our guest might like sci-fi. I'm not sure. You know him from Power Playthrough. And on Twitch, you know him as that tiger mask wearing man, Dark Tiger Plays. We've got Dan.
Hey.
Oh, Dan, guess where he's from? PP Laythrough.
Yeah. We're always just laying the pee-pee through each other.
I thought you were laying in pee-pee. Like you were laying through it.
I mean, sometimes.
Okay.
Vegas is a dirty place.
Or one of you is laying the pee-pee, and the other one is in the pee-pee.
I like how you're saying the pee-pee.
The pee-pee.
You're the bones. Can you tell
I'm so giggly right now.
Can you tell Nicole the story of your friend and face lotion?
Oh.
Just very quickly. This is how dirty Las Vegas is.
When I was in high school. I had a friend, Jessica, who asked me and my group of friends if we could save our semen because she liked to use it as face lotion.
I tried it out.
Are you sure that's what she was doing with it?
I never gave her any.
Are you sure?
She wasn't like just trying to have some babies with you guys, mix it in a cauldron, then
She wasn't just trying to like make her own clones.
Oh.
I mean, I would have been down for that if she would have said that one, but
What, she asks you for semen for clones, but it's really just for lotion?
if she asked me for semen for clones, I'd be like, man, you really want some weird clones.
She's like, why is this so funny to me? She's like, I gotta make some human bug clones, and she just puts an ant in the semen, like smashes it up. Like, that's not gonna work.
You want to know who would believe that would work? Monse.
What?
Monse believed that like the Russian alchemy of like taking human semen and putting it in a chicken egg would create a monster.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Oh, man.
You should show her that South Park episode where they mix semen in with the sea monkeys and make them into like a sentient race.
Oh,
She
my God.
probably has seen that. I think Monse likes South Park.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Fuck.
Oh. But hey, Dan, tell us a little bit about Power Playthrough.
Power Playthrough, it's a Power Rangers and Sentai retrospective. We watch Power Rangers every Monday, and then on Thursday we try to watch the Super Sentai counterpart, Mighty Morphin. It's a clusterfuck, so that doesn't really work out.
Later Mighty Morphin, that first season's flawless, guys. It's front to back, the greatest thing ever created.
Further explain how it's a clusterfuck.
Well, in season 2, they're using the Die Ranger Zord footage and the Die Ranger monsters, which never interact with those Zoo Ranger suits. So you'll see fight footage from an episode of Zoo Ranger and then a monster from Die Ranger falling over.
What?
Yeah, they just cut it all together.
Oh.
And even later in season 3, in Kaku Ranger, the first mech is the big Shogun. And then in Power Rangers, they use their second mech, which is the power-up one, Ninja Mega Falcon Zord.
You want to know what's even crazier about that is they probably weren't editing with computers back then. That's them literally making cuts and trying to piece together shit.
Yeah.
God bless them.
I mean, maybe they just like fucked up and they're like, well.
That's why right after that season, they're like, we're doing the Sentai thing. Zeo, O-Ranger, it's the same thing. Mm-hmm. Just cut the kids in there.
Yeah.
You're excited for that, aren't you?
I'm extremely excited for that because I'm going to cut down our 3 episodes at a time to 1 episode at a time.
Oh, shit.
We're doing 3 episodes because I hate Mighty Morphin.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, what do you mean 3? You are still doing 3 episodes a week.
We're doing 3
but
episodes
yes.
a week, but we watch 3 episodes of each show.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. That is insane.
Yeah. I want to get through it as fast as possible.
Okay. Let me propose this to you. You don't need to watch all of them.
Wait. You're proposing to him?
You wish.
The answer is yes.
Oh. For which one?
Both.
Oh, man. I can only propose
Frank's
to Nicole.
gonna be so fucking jealous.
What? No, he's going to be a little ring bearer. We're going to dress him up as a little bear.
Oh my God.
I'd bring Garth Brooks Jr. and he'd be the flower girl.
Yes.
He wouldn't move, though. He takes 2 steps and then just lays down.
Have you tried
Perfect.
getting him like one of those little wheelchairs? Maybe if that'll help out.
Just set it on a Roomba.
The only thing that
Ooh.
works is if he sees me with a piece of string cheese and he's like, oh, that's mine.
Oh my God. There's a bit somewhere in there because cats love strings, but also love milk. So string cheese it was created by the Egyptian gods for cats.
Sure.
Oh man, Andrew Lloyd Webber's cats.
No.
String cheese was made for
Wait,
Rum Tum
hold
Tugger.
Hold up.
Wait a minute, put
It's
a little
supposed
cush up
to
in
be
it.
like a little side joke, not like a full derailment.
What?
What was your original proposal?
my original. I did say
to
it.
not watch all of Mighty
Was
Morphin
it?
Power Rangers.
Okay.
Yeah, to just say fuck it. We're cutting this at the knees.
Okay.
I can't wait till you get to Turbo and Car Ranger.
Turbo is going to be fun because the movie we're going to have Emmy Award-winning Dustin Hall as our guest. He planned it a year in advance, apparently.
Wait, what's this person won an Emmy for?
This fun show on our public access channel called Outdoor Nevada.
Oh, nice.
But we're just going to shill it as Emmy Award-winning.
Yes.
Did he win like a local Emmy or a?
Yo,
like-
he won a local Emmy.
Okay. Hey, I'm still. Yes, play
But
it up.
I'm going to advertise it for months, just saying Emmy Award-winning.
Are you going to reveal who it is or just say?
Just on the day that it dropped.
Okay.
And I'm going to use this terrible picture of him meeting Stanley.
Oh man, we need marketing schemes like this. What have any of our? I think Tyler probably won MC Deep. I think won the award for like most likely to I don't know annoy his best friend's girlfriend.
I think you should make up awards for some of your guests.
Oh yes.
What?
We can start on a season where we can't think of things like, hey, what Gorma would you be? We could say, hey, can we give you an award?
Sure.
Yes, we're going to start giving all of our guests a fake award.
I'm glad that I could be a part of the genesis of this idea.
All right. Dan, I'm going to think of one before the end of this night.
An award?
Yeah.
You know, I know where you can get tiny plastic trophies.
Where?
Dollar Tree.
Oh, yes. We got them.
We can give out little trophies.
Hey, at least it's not a participation trophy. Oh, these kids are whining because they're not getting anything.
It's like who gave them to us? You know?
It's those children of the baby boomers. We didn't want them.
Yeah.
Oh, but of course we did want them. I wanted it in.
Oh, we won. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry.
I know, I liked it. Someone could say I lust it.
I've been gone for a couple days and yeah, I'm just letting all the weird out.
Yeah, you had to deal with one specific family member who, if you're weird around them for 1 second, they sniper in on it and pretty much give you a 2 for flinching for just being weird.
Pretty much. They do.
All right, we're 17 minutes in. I think we can start talking about what we're talking about.
Oh, the episode summary?
Yeah. That's to our fans.
cut that out.
I
Cut
tried doing that on. I was like, "Oh, hey guys, fans out there, I'm gonna give you a kiss," and then on this movie's gay, and Corwin just said, "Nope, not gonna allow this at all. Stop it right now, James."
But you and your fans are on kissing terms.
I know. It's what my fans expect out of me,
Oh my
and what they
gosh.
expect in me is them.
Wow.
Okay. And remember, Dan, you can jump in whenever, just anything. If you're like, what the fuck is James talking about? Because this one gets weird.
First place winners get a cast of James's dick.
First place winners of what?
I don't know.
You wish you had one of those. Just so you could say like, yeah, that's what it looks like.
I mean, I've heard you have a dino dick.
Yes, or
God damn it.
you've also heard that I have a
How
Ken
many
doll crease.
episodes have
Yes.
you listened to?
I've listened to everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's too much.
She's a fan.
That's too much. I don't like it.
I just listened to every other VR Trooper. I found an illegal feed of it.
Oh, that you can ask me for them. I have the
yes.
files
Whoa, how did you get an illegal feed of it?
of VR Troopers.
Yeah.
The show I make.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, guess what? We have the
You heard it here.
we have the MPAA
Blokes.
online right now. I think that's a digital bureaucracy of not pirating things.
Yes.
MPAA?
Is it?
Or is that the rating system?
I think that's.
Guys, add us.
Yeah, add us, please.
Add us, don't add us.
Add us.
I love being added. So if you don't want to at them, you can at me
Oh, add us both.
Add him
at PP Laythrough.
Shower us with ats.
at that PPE.
Oh, we just want to wake up and see that ass. All right.
If most of the ats can be about Freddy's penis and how big it is.
Does Freddy have a big penis?
Oh, man.
Does he?
So we have a terrifying game of pee-pee going right now, which I don't know if you know what that is, where you walk by and you just backhand it.
What?
Oh, no. Wait, no. Get out of here. Get out of here.
No, don't worry.
Get out of here.
You have to initiate.
Okay.
You have to initiate.
Because you've heard every episode.
Yeah.
You know that's what there are two people in the world.
There are two people.
Yes, there are two kinds of people in the world. People who will give me one people will give me a sack tap, and then the other people will not give me a sack tap. You're borderlining on one of the people.
I don't think we're close enough for me to sack tap you.
Okay, thank God.
But
sweeten. I will limit our interactions, like meeting face to face, to like probably one time a year, so you never get that comfortable.
Yeah, and as long as we sit this far away, it's fine.
Oh, and I have a laptop on my crotch.
Yes.
I mean, he lives in Las Vegas, so I don't think that would be hard to do.
To live and die in Las Vegas. That's Tupac, baby.
Okay, cool.
He did die in Las Vegas.
He did, right next to my job.
Wait,
It's wonderful.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, do you go up and say like, yo, man? I was about to say something very controversial.
On the anniversary of his death, there's so many people that stand there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every year.
Dude didn't really die there.
No.
He's friggin' in Barbados smoking a jib.
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Sheeple.
Okay. Can I get to the episode summary?
No.
Now I'm the one saying, ring it in.
No, can I tell you about a customer that came in?
Yeah, go for it if you speak up.
If I speak up?
Yeah, or spit up.
Nope.
Can I one day like hold you like a baby and pat your back to like try to get you to spit up some breast milk?
Nope, still no.
Please?
Nope.
What if we change it to like cow breast milk? Because that's what udders is.
Nope.
All right.
No, fuck you. I didn't even get to tell the thing.
I was going to say, are you going to tell the story?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Don't say God in vain, but you can say fuck.
I'm going to fuck God in vain. Hey, he's my God too.
I'm gonna fuck God's veins.
Oh man, when I fuck God, his veins will be busting.
Okay.
Oh, God has such like this cute vein that pops in his forehead when I like get cheeky with him. Oh God, that's what I say to him.
There was a really awkward person that came into the comic book store that was like, oh man, I've never been in a comic book store before. And we were just like, you know, like, cool, man. Like, welcome to the store.
That's the inner. I was doing the speak louder.
I know, and it made me lose my train of thought.
Okay.
So basically, it was an awkward kid that was like a teen, maybe older. I don't know. I'm not good at ages. An awkward person, a human being that was awkward, as am I. That I was like, how are you not just frequently in comic book stores? Because you definitely like fit that awkward, you know?
Maybe he's a runaway.
Just silence. Okay.
And now he's finally in a city with a comic book store.
So he had comic books and was like checking out, and Rachel's ringing him up and like tried to do like a British accent and kind of was mixing ma'am and mom and just ended up saying mom. and Rachel was just like, and he said it like multiple times. And I was like, Rachel, I think it's just, this is what happened. And she was like, no one calls me mom, okay? And I couldn't, like, he walked away and I could not look at her because I was about to just lose my fucking shit. Like, it was so funny.
I just want to apologize for that interaction I had with you and Rachel at the comic store today.
Were you there?
No, he was implying that he was
that I was
that
the awkward
person.
kid.
Okay. You should apologize.
There's I guess a regular customer who comes into that store, and I tried bringing this person up. I was like, you know, that person with the Scottish accent. And they're like, who the fuck are you talking about? I was like, it's someone who with a Scottish accent, and they were talking to you so much. And then that person luckily came in like 2 months later. And I said to Nicole and Kevin, I said, that's the person with the Scottish accent. And they said, James, I don't think you know what a Scottish accent is. That person is from America, never been in Scotland.
He just talks loud and like not fast, but like too fast for him to get the words out like clearly. And I guess to you, it sounds like a Scottish accent.
He sounds spot on fat bastard.
If you say so.
Or spot on Shrek. They're the same person.
But you're wrong.
Yeah.
Donkey. Oh, donkey, won't you coddle me?
I ate a baby.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I ate the baby Olga. No, I was just becoming the Scottish person from Ugly Betty. My baby. That's what she always is talking about. Remember when Wilhelmina took her baby?
Is this just Ugly Betty now?
Yeah.
I've never seen Ugly Betty.
Neither
It's a great
have
show,
I, so
America Ferrerin.
no one's seen it.
All right. In today's episode of Los Luchadores entitled Lobo Limbo, we learned that episode titles can be nonsense, or I, a somewhat intelligent person, just didn't get it. I was truly hoping for an episode where Turbine is knocked into a serious coma after his many past head traumas, and we see him in a limbo between the mortal plane and his version of hell, which I can only assume would be a Hooters light resort where Sugar Ray headlines a concert every other night, the off nights being a bro band open mic where the dudes can go jam. And with frosted tips, much like diamonds, are forever. But this episode opens with a bug scientist watching wrestling and drinking soda. Remember how soda was cool pre-9/11? That's something I'll never forget. But this lady may be smart with the books and exoskeletons, but she's dumb as socks having her soda, a cool drink, next to spider venom, a not drink. And the luscious muscles of Lobo distracts her so much that she drinks an unhealthy swig of an unhealthy substance. Now, if that swig were some soda, James Dean level of cool. Not James Dean the penis boy, I'm talking James Dean the penis man. Yeah, next time you're watching Rebel Without a Cause, just know dude's logging. Kenny Loggins, cause that dude's got a foot loose in his pants.
Sounds like a turd.
Yeah, I know, that's awesome.
I thought you were going to say he's got a fucking hog.
Oh no. Next time you're watching thick dick porn, holler out, that
Okay.
dude's logging, Kenny Loggins, and you're going to have a superb orgasm. Nicole and I guarantee it. But KGP style, this lady is Bug now, who has name. This lady is Bug now, who has name Spiderella.
Not a bug.
Spiderella, it is canon. No Disney.
What? Why would you do Spider Ella?
Hey, I'm Justin Bieber, even though you freaks thinks he's such a wiener. You were quoting a Kabuto the Python song, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yup.
Yup.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yup, got it.
Dan's loving it.
Is he still here?
We heard the door click, guys. But Spiderella is turning people into dang common riders. We then find out Turboine, and I have one thing in common. We're both terrified of spiders, except I'm not chump enough to not admit it. I'm only half chump. That's canon from a different podcast I do. This movie's gay. And since we did a crossover episode, that means what's canon there is canon here. And I'm a talent agent and can speak different Southern accents perfectly.
So can Spiderella.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't. She's like a Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. Can't figure out her accent. Where am I at?
I mean, Harley Quinn just has two different ones.
She had a lot.
And just doesn't know which one to use.
Ooh,
When it should just be one.
Ooh, daddy. Ooh, that cat. Man, but how are... I have a typo. I'm going to go with it. Man, but how are going to find where Spiderella is? I think that's intentional.
Now.
That's what the Lobotron is for. She's under the bridge. That was my friend's nickname in high school, Bridge, because trolls love to sleep underneath him. That's a 9-year-old joke from a roast we did that many of this person's exes were in the crowd, but I had a mic and I was on the dais. I'm good at roast humor. We want to hear one?
No.
Hey, too bad. I was going to say, like, if Nicole said no, I wasn't going to do this, but it's a good joke. People say when the universe deals you a bad hand, God will shine light on you. Unfortunately, we know that's not the case for Nicole because of how pale she is. But luckily for us, there's more than one God, like the saint goddess of cool herself, Vicky Valancourt from Waterboy, who can make you hella cool and hot from how cool you are. Ended with a honey roast, baby. I'm saying you're so cool that it makes up for all the bad hands God gave you.
Oh, hey, I have a roast for you from Impractical Jokers.
Oh,
It's my favorite. I don't know. I think it's fucking hilarious because I'd never heard it before, and it's just so like stupid and simple. But I thought it was so funny. All right, I got this. There's so much pressure. You're both staring at me. I'm gonna fuck it up.
Just like God fucked you up.
Got her.
Ooh.
Bro, you peeking?
Yes. So they say beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but in this case, yikes.
All right. That was worth it.
Just cut around it. It's
Nope,
fine.
it's staying.
Snip, snip.
Clip the tip up of your prick.
I know, like, I can say certain things to get
Say another thing.
James to, like, do different references.
Do another one.
And he's like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, I did that on purpose.
Do another one.
I don't know. It just, like, happens.
Oh, you could have said uncomfortable. New Jersey is a great one because that's any
This
front
is
bottom
boring.
songs.
Go to the next thing.
All right, the next thing. Where are we at? But Lobo and Turbine get caught in a web. There's no hope. Wait. Strength of mind? Strength of spirit? Strength of Lobo
Grin. Oh.
What? No, strength of Lobo Fuerte. Oh my God, their mantra is giving me more than life. It's giving me afterlife. Yeah, that's right. I freaking died while watching. Maria comes in with a squirt. You know what kind of... Oh, wait, no, she comes in with a squirt gun. You know what kind of squirt gun I wish I had? One full of squirt soda. A cool guy drink. But then the water pipes explode and make fire, I guess, after Maria couldn't be a cookie cutter cop and pull the trigger of a squirt gun before talking. In the end, we find the gang covering up and aiding a fugitive. Wait, no. In the end, we see this show flaunting how horny it really is with a buxom scientist lady kissing a muscle man and a chesty masked woman in a midriff and miniskirt doming a sniveling cuck. Die Ranger. Bye-bye. All right, Stan. Where are my notes?
They're over here.
Okay. Dan, well, I picked up these notes. Have you ever heard or seen this show?
The only way I've
heard of.
the only way I've heard of this show is through your show. And I had the opportunity to go ahead and watch all of it before I came over, but I really wanted everything to be pure.
You're a Lobo purist.
There's no wrestling in this show.
In earlier episodes, there were. In the next
Yeah.
episode, it is based off from an evil luchador. So
Toasted your tostada.
yeah, they were heavy on it. And then maybe they realized so the theme song, this is truly what I think of it. I think they were getting notes from parents saying the wrestling is too aggressive and that theme song is hyping up our kids, because that's what it did to me. It made me want to push my brother around. So I think that's why it might be a little light on wrestling, because even the fighting wasn't wrestling.
I mean, I decided to write down every wrestling move that they did.
Yes.
So
Wait, really quick. No, I mean, that might actually be it, because I remember someone, I swear, it had to be at the comic book store, someone like saying how when they were kids, like they weren't allowed to watch wrestling because they would just like break shit.
Yeah, I think that was also like TC is TC has said it. I think a lot of people have said it.
Okay,
yeah,
so
it's a common thing.
I wasn't allowed to watch wrestling a lot because I had 2 little sisters, which means I'm gonna hurt them. And I did, so I wasn't allowed to watch wrestling.
You fucked it up.
And during that time, there were a lot of huge-breasted women in wrestling. So my mom was very scared of that.
Does your mom... sorry to bring this out. Is your mom intimidated or jealous of big-breasted women?
I'm going to say jealous.
Okay.
That's weird to say. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, I know.
I was just like, I don't
She's
know.
not going to listen to this. She doesn't believe in me as a person.
I was just thinking about how my sister was the one beating us up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she still does.
How much older
Yeah.
than you is she?
She's like 3 years.
I'm 5 years older than my sisters. So as soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, one of you's getting Batista bombed.
Wait, are they... Are
They're
you
twins.
5 Oh, twins!
God damn
I was literally
it.
going to ask, are they both 5 years older? And if you said yes, I was going to go, so they're twins?
Yes.
So when your parents were describing what children they had, they said, oh, we have a son and twins.
God damn.
Every time.
Yes, your parents are cool.
Okay, the moves.
They start out in the ring.
Yes.
Doing an actual
That
match.
is, every episode does start out that way.
It's a running drop kick into a hip toss, which is the first thing you learn in wrestling school. Into, like, Lobo kips up out of a pin, which is that thing where you, like, lean back and then spring forward, stand up.
Yeah.
And then armbar. That's it. That's all the wrestling.
Yeah, this one was very light. I do apologize.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I planned on just totally hitting you with all this, like, wrestling jargon where I feel like no one was going to understand what I said unless you watch wrestling.
Yeah.
Like Ryder Club, who always is tweeting out indie wrestling stuff.
Yeah, at Ryder Club Maine, check him on Twitter.
Yeah. Taylor Hendricks followed me because of him. So
Nice.
that's great.
I don't know who that is.
She's just a Ring of Honor wrestler.
Okay, ROH.
Yes.
Oh man, that's where CM Punk came out of. He's my friggin' idol.
He's going to be at C2E2. Let's go shake his hand.
Oh yes, he's a straight edge superstar. He is my people. A straight edge.
No, I'm straight edge too.
Oh yeah. We don't drink, we don't booze, no pills. Them's is 3 different things.
But they sure do pee-pee.
Oh yeah, everyone peepees.
Yeah.
CM Punk is just CMP. He needs one more P and then
CMPP.
yes.
I'm so fucking immature. I don't know why that's so funny.
You know, like someone whose name is Emily.
Yeah.
If like you could say, "Hey, CMPP." All right, but
What is happening?
okay. I wanted to piggyback off that, like, buxom ladies. I did say to Nicole, Lobo can't find a flat-chested woman.
Yeah.
In a crowd of women, he would just say, like, they're all buxom. I guess in Canada, if you're an actress or if you're just in Canada.
I thought you just meant like the people producing the show.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did mean.
I mean, 100%.
Or maybe this is filmed in Canada. If we have any Canadian listeners, is
Tell
you
us
all
if
buxom?
you're frat.
Were you about to
If you're
say?
frat chested.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, tell us if you're fresh.
If you're frat.
I was going to say, that's disgusting for you to say. For you to say.
Tell us if you're frying.
Baby, you frying.
You got ear frings.
What is that from? What is earrings? Oh. Is that from a rap song that
Yep.
I produced? Someone, hey Franklin, we love you. Thank you for being a good boy. Frank's just sitting over here. All right, guys. I guess let's. Oh no, we talked about this episode a little bit. The busty woman.
The very little wrestling.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't know where we got so off track.
From the beginning.
Yeah. Joe the Spider.
Joe the Spider is classy.
Yeah, Joe the Spider should like.
I want him to have like a little tie.
Yeah, I thought a little red bow tie and he'd be
Yeah.
a great best friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking Joe the Spider should be an icon for women who are like, I'm putting my career first.
Yeah.
I'm doing me. Joe the Spider. I want to see Joe the
What?
Spider on like feminist posters.
He'd look so cute in a
That
lab
doesn't
coat.
make any sense.
She was trying to do it for herself. Women, you heard?
But Joe.
They're doing it for themselves.
Okay.
Sisters, I mean.
Yeah.
She wanted her name on the door.
Yeah.
She also was like, you can't take credit for this.
Wait,
Skitsies.
why'd she get her name on the door?
I think she just started her own scientist firm.
Or just stop being
I'd-
such a wrestling mark and focused on work.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember.
She put the poster down, or maybe that was, she needed something to flush wrestling out, so she just landed a smooch on Lobo, who loved it.
Oh, yeah. He gave a nice little wink and he's like, oh, this is a ring rat for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's harassment.
No, those dumb eyes
Yeah?
of his
What are you-
were
what are
begging
you
for
saying?
it.
Oh, okay.
He does have dumb eyes.
Did you see the way he was dressed?
Oh, yeah. There is an episode where, was it this episode? I'm pretty sure I wrote it down. He was wearing a bowling shirt right in the beginning where they were practicing stretching.
I didn't notice that. I
Yeah.
was trying to look at his clothes the whole time because on my show, I really like to point out how jacked everyone is and how tight the clothes they put on.
Oh,
are.
yeah.
And he's like pretty jacked, but he's not like Billy jacked. That dude's got some shoulders.
Wait, Billy's jacked?
Yeah. Yeah. Watch him season 3.
Okay.
He's so dreamy.
Oh, yeah.
No glasses, huge shoulders.
He was like, hey, yeah, you guys can keep calling me derogatory things, writer's room, and guess what? I'll punch you in the fucking throat.
I'll walk out on this job and you'll
Yeah.
write a story that I'm moved to an alien planet that's completely underwater.
Yeah. Oh, Billy, we miss ya.
Billy on the street.
Oh, what if that Billy were on the street? They need to do that. Oh, the millennials would love that Billy Eichner on the street, but it's Billy from friggin' Powers?
Yes.
Yeah, hey, Franklin, you know. What notes do you got?
Spiderella had 9 different accents.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, she was like, the bee.
I mean, not really, considering they gotta get accents. They gotta get new ones from somewhere.
When she was hanging from the ceiling, she was almost a Southern belle going like,
yeah.
Oh, I do declare, there you are, Lobo.
Well, I can do a perfect Southern accent.
Oh,
I would love to hear it.
goddamn.
Hold the line on the chipper, Lobo.
Your face.
Hey, that's the face Foghorn makes. Leghorn. But yeah, she had so many accents, and it's a weird... Everyone on this show has a weird accent because I think they're all Canadian and trying to mask their Canadian accent, and I think that's just what comes out.
Why does Turbine call Lobo Jefe?
Because he can.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you gotta get at least 4 Spanish words in this episode.
So he said Jefe 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He also says, like, tornada.
He says
and-
chica.
Oh, yeah, he says chica a lot. He'll say the guillotina.
Yes. You toasted my tostada.
Yeah, that's a common one.
For a second, I thought that he was Mark McGrath with those frosted tips.
Oh, no. No. He did say, I'll bust a web in you.
Ew. No, he did not.
Yes, he did. He said, or I guess I'll bust a web on you, not in you. I'm so sorry. He said on you.
I think in you is
Still gross.
pretty great, though.
Yeah. I'll bust a web in you. Sometimes, like, when you're in the shower and you masturbate, it does get, like,
Okay.
a webby consistency
All right.
from the water,
Nope, you're done.
which is weird.
You're fired.
You fad. He said, why do I need to learn this stretching thing? I'm all about the pinning, the winning, and grinning.
Yep.
Yeah.
That really sounds like some carny
great.
bullshit. That sounds like some of that carny bullshit that a wrestler would say.
Oh, yeah.
So I was actually about that one.
It's accurate.
I was like, oh, I know you. Your name's definitely Chad.
I think, isn't it Chad? Is that the guy's real name?
I have no idea. I just looked at him and I was like, in real life, you wear khaki shorts with a wallet chain, white shirt, and your name is Chad.
Oh, man, okay, that dude's cool as hell.
Yeah, definitely.
When when Doris was choking and going around, Nicole just said, oh no, that's not tea. Thought it was a good quote from Nikki. Oh, that cat, Jake.
I didn't really say it that way.
How did you say
I don't
it?
want to bring it up because I fucking hate it when you do that bit.
What?
No, I'm not doing it.
You said, oh no, that's not tea.
That's not what I said.
What? Then say it.
So that's not tea.
Oh, I thought you said also, oh no.
Yeah, I thought you said, oh no, but maybe James implanted a memory.
James.
Nicole.
James.
What?
That's not pee. Do you get it now?
No.
Seriously? That
Oh.
sick video.
Oh, okay. Oh,
that you
I get
always
it.
fucking reference because I hate it.
Okay. There's a video online of a girl who is just like on a webcam and she points it at her bed and she says, "You see that stain? That's not pee. That's squirt."
And I hate it. So, of course, he has to quote it all the fucking time. So that's why I said that's not tea. And I thought that's why you laugh so hard.
No, I just thought you were being funny.
I was.
Ooh, mwah, mwah, mwah. That's what you get for being funny.
I was being funny, James.
Hey, and you're beautiful as hell. Die Ranger. All right, now that the episode summary is over, you know how they will lock arms on their head, you know, like a wrestler move?
The lockup.
Yeah, and they say, "Vamonos." Wouldn't it be cool if you
The
and
vamonos.
I... Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if, the Vamonos move.
You're just like, yeah.
If we did that when we left the house, but we would go like Thai food of just where we were going.
I think you should do it in public so people have to see it and you go, house time.
Yeah.
You lock up.
Ooh, nice. But also like...
Why wouldn't we just still say vamonos?
No, or we would go shopping at Lori's but won't buy anything. Because that's what we do a lot.
That's not true.
That's for me. I will keep looking at that like Metal Beast from Hell movie, whatever it's called, and say, I really want this because it looks good, but then put it back, even though it's like $8. But I'm on a fixed income now. I can't be buying anything.
Yeah, he's retired.
I'm not. I wish. What else do we got?
This show's teaching kids to drink poison.
Yeah, I told kids you can drink poison.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you can drink venom. Because venom, for real, like poison, if you ingest it, is bad, but venom, if it goes into your bloodstream, is bad. MC Deep taught me that. I think he was doing wordplay in a song, and he explained it.
So if you drink venom, you'll just turn into a Spiderella?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you get to web up
Worth
a
it.
low-rent Steve Buscemi.
Yeah. Also...
And he stopped for
Oh,
about
yes. So long.
20 seconds.
Like, I thought it was going to be like, hey, that's the stance we need him in for a CGI thing. But then he moves again, and that's the stance.
Yeah.
It's a completely different stance. There was something if you need a very quick, low-cost Halloween costume, just drink some of that spider venom.
You'll become a Spiderella.
Yes.
And you can channel 9 different accents.
Yes. And you can make friends. You know, fuzzy freaks, even though they're not fuzzy.
Yeah, you just have to
Yeah.
have sex with a spider first.
Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe.
The problem with that Halloween costume is the only way you can turn back is with a super soaker full of piss.
Yeah. It was full of, I didn't catch this in the first viewing, which I quoted something in this, and Nicole said, wait, I thought this was your first time watching it. And I said, no, I needed to do it for the episode summary. And then she goes, oh, that makes sense. Wait, then why are you taking notes? And I said, well, because the first viewing is analytical and this viewing is comedic.
It makes sense.
I have to watch some of these episodes I've seen like 4 times for this podcast.
I think you're living your best life, though.
Yeah, I guess I am. I decided this.
Yeah, you made this choice.
And this episode, I will say, is a great episode. Wouldn't you say this so far is the best episode we've seen?
I haven't seen like 2 of them, I think. So
Of the ones you've seen.
I've seen like 3.
Oh, 4, baby? Baby?
No, the first one, the
Oh, yeah.
weird fucking alien with the glasses.
The doe-eyed aliens.
Yes?
They look like raw cookie dough.
Sure.
I'm not seeing any downsides.
Didn't we watch 2? No, we watched 2 with Melzer.
Isn't there one with a Taco Bell dog?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
The whelp, baby. I'm the whelp. That's how the whelp talks.
Is he the big bad?
Yes.
And he's just a chihuahua?
Yep. But he has a cool... You saw him in the intro.
I thought you said you watched these episodes.
No, I said I
No.
wanted it to be pure.
He said he wanted to do it, but
Oh.
then he said he had the opportunity to, but wasn't going to. Die Ranger. All right, now that the episode summary is over.
Oh wait, hey. So it was like something that you posted that like someone was talking about this movie's gay and like referenced it by saying baby, and I was like, oh, that's just your catchphrase throughout all podcasts.
Do I say that in there? Oh, no. That person, I think, is also listening to Mostly Speakin Sentai.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I say baby that much. I say, hold
I
on,
don't
the
know,
cheverall.
man.
That's my catchphrase on that.
That's a good catchphrase.
I've also been shouting. I've shouted out that the male G-spot's real a couple times on there.
Ooh, hey, speaking of that,
It's on the Jungle
Ooh.
Bridge.
chomp, bitch.
No, it's you have to start saying crinkle,
Crinkle,
bitch.
crinkle, bitch.
Because that is your catchphrase. Chomp, bitch is from Jake and Amir.
It is.
Crinkle,
Good,
crinkle,
though.
bitch will pop me every single time.
Yeah.
Crinkle, crinkle, bitch.
You gotta speak up, daddy.
It's for comedic effect.
No, it's not. When Doris or Spiderella was coming down, Lobo says, "You look a lot like Doris." And I was like, how? And I would have loved if he said, "I can tell by your figure."
Why?
I don't know. It's sensual.
Because
I
you're
love
obsessed with boobs?
I'm not obsessed with
Why wouldn't
boobs.
it'd be funnier if he was just like, I can tell by your boobs. Like that's the only way he can tell people apart.
He has that, like, you can't recognize faces. It's usually, an item on them they can recognize, but it's just boobies.
Yeah.
Could he recognize people who are not well built? Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah, it's not like only people who have big boobs. It's just that your chest.
He really recognizes nipple placement.
Okay. Yes, that's what it is. Do they have to be shirtless then?
Sure. No, I mean, in your scenario, I guess probably.
Well, I mean, like, it's very easy to just be like, oh, there you go.
he
Now your
just has
nipple's
to
going to be
feel
hard.
it like a blind
feel it.
person.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So he's like a blind man, but he can't feel your face. He can only feel nipple placement.
Oh, like on Dude, Where's Your Car?
Yes.
Dude, Where's My Car?
Dude, where's my car?
Okay.
Dude, where's my car?
Dude, yours says dude.
Dude.
Yours says sweet.
Oh, sweet. Yours says dude.
Sweet dude.
Who's on first?
Doodly sweet.
Doodly sweets. Chomp, chomp. Crinkle.
Gorp.
Oh, that cat. All right. Do you have more notes?
That was the most wrestling thing I've ever seen in my life. You guys just rattled off every catchphrase.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's yours?
It's usually fuck off, Freddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or, oh, yeah, you got that snake way, dick. I told you I played that pee-pee game with him,
Oh.
and once I lifted it and my wrist went right down because it was so heavy.
Nice. Freddie got that good.
Yeah, snake way, baby. I know you love it when I say that.
Snake way.
No one's ever made it to the end. King Kai's down there.
Oh, nice. Okay. I thought you were saying snake weight.
No.
Like it's a girth as a snake. I don't know, Nicole.
Dragon Ball references. Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z references.
Yes. We don't know Dragon Ball Z. We stopped at Dragon Ball.
I think you made a really good choice.
Oh, we did for sure.
Yeah, I think the first couple sagas of Dragon Ball Z are good, but once it starts all about the crazy techniques,
Yeah.
it starts to lose its glimmer. When it was just about it was pretty much a slice of life just in a sci-fi setting of this small boy who is very strong finding out the world of men and women. Remember when he slapped Bulma's fat, wet pussy?
Wow.
That's Marshall.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
It's still gross.
Did that episode come out where TC is talking about how they, as a 10-year-old, were going on phone sex
No.
stuff?
No.
Yeah, what? I could have swore that had come out.
I thought you were going to say something about Miss Cleo.
No, men were on the other line, trying to get phone sex and talking to TC as an 11 or 12-year-old and just said, I feel really bad for that. Like those dudes, I technically forced that on those dudes. They didn't know.
No, they didn't know.
Nah.
I don't know if I'd feel bad. I did spend 2 years catfishing a woman.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I think I'm going to leave the story at that.
Yes, yeah. I actually don't want to hear the story.
What?
I had nothing else to do.
That's a bad excuse.
Oh, yeah.
I was 13 is probably the better excuse.
Yeah, yes, that's the better excuse.
13 to
God.
15 having nothing else to do but play EverQuest and catfish someone.
Oh, man, I was playing Diablo 2, making beats.
That's probably a better use of your time. Probably not the Diablo 2, but the making beats.
Also, like, masturbating while also talking to people on AIM.
I was making t-shirt ninja masks because I found out from the Bazaar. Do you remember?
The ICP albums?
Yeah.
I only listened to, like, Behind the Paint, and that is it.
So they had a thing called Ray Day because the album wasn't selling well. So they're like...
that was intentional. Like, they should have known it wasn't going to sell well. They just did 2 albums to fulfill their contract.
Yeah, they did the 2 albums, and then they're like, oh, it's not selling well. Well, if you go buy 2 more copies of the album and give them to a friend and send us the receipt, we'll send you a disc called Ray Day Prize. And they taught you how to make a t-shirt ninja mask. That's it.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
I didn't buy the 2 albums. My friend Sean bought them, and then we all burned the Ray Day disc from them.
That's got to be on YouTube now, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It had a bunch of Moon Glorious stuff on it.
What's Moon Glorious?
Oh, it's... Violent J made a very homophobic character named Moon Glorious.
Oh, that's not supervillains, is it?
No.
Okay, because have you heard the, like, rough cuts of the second supervillain CD?
They were going to make a second one?
Yeah,
That first one was garbage.
Yeah, so they made one, and Isham, when they were beefing, released it because it was super fucking homophobic. Like, they're talking about killing gay people.
Oh, wonderful.
It's terrible. Or like gay bashing.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't go as far as killing, but total gay bashing. Or maybe Lavelle released it. So one of them did it while they were beefing to make them look bad. And yes, it makes them look bad.
Yeah.
And they like to say, hey, that was the character we were playing. We were being villains. And it's like, but if you're socially conscious enough to know that that is very wrong, you're also should know you should be fighting for gay rights instead of being completely bigoted, which is weird because they are so against bigotry.
Yeah. Those albums were so bad.
Yeah,
And those were all just poor judgment.
I did want to hear the superheroes because it was all the good people in... I think it was ABK, Twisted, and possibly...
Didn't they make that?
I don't think they did. Yeah.
Is this we're a Juggalo show now?
Yes. Hey, guys.
Hey,
Mostly.
so when I was 13,
Did you catfish someone too?
I played Harvest Moon and cried a lot.
I mean, take out the Harvest Moon and that's still you, baby. You haven't changed a bit.
Sweet.
You switched out Harvest Moon for Animal Crossing.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. There was also this Adventure Time game that we liked.
Card Wars Kingdom.
No, not that one. The puzzle one that was like Bejeweled-esque. That I found a way to game the system where if you bought something for like 100 coins, it was like the most you could spend. It wouldn't charge you. So I would just like keep spamming it. Or I think it would only charge you like 10 gold. So you could get all this amazing equipment and then the game got super boring.
Yeah, God mode makes everything boring.
Except Jedi Knights, the Dark Forces 2 game.
Oh, yeah, because you could turn on where the lightsaber actually cuts off body parts.
Could you?
Were you playing it for console or PC?
PC.
Yeah, you could turn it on
Oh, okay.
to where it cuts off body parts.
Nice.
It makes the
Hey.
game a lot harder.
Hey guys, remember God Mode in Harvest Moon? You just do the 2 buttons and then you just get like 99 of everything.
Wait, is this real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I was like, you don't take damage in Harvest Moon. What's
No,
God
but you
mode?
just get like a shit ton of everything and you're just super rich. I think it was in Another Wonderful Life.
It's the wonderful life to be. I don't know if that's a...
Because in the first one, you like, the first couple Harvest Moon games, like you have to be a dude. but then they like made it so you're a girl because they're like, pretty much only girls are playing this game.
Lie. I loved that game. It was disgusting how much I loved it.
Yeah? Who'd you marry?
I don't think...
Who'd you marry?
We were kids back then, so we were only focused on harvesting, and I don't think
That's
ever...
a fucking lie.
No one was focused on the mooning part.
How many hearts did you have?
I don't think we...
Wrong. It wasn't the number, it was the color, bitch.
I mean, I only played the Super Nintendo one, so I don't know.
Yeah, so you don't know.
Okay.
You don't know.
Why are you peeking, dude?
Because we're talking about Harvest Moon.
Ooh.
Ew, what the fuck?
I don't know. Okay, let's go through the notes that we have. You got any?
I've gone through most of my notes.
All right, let me see. I know Maria had a tattoo like on her like lower abdomen that we couldn't read because it's not the best of quality rip.
And her lower back.
Wait, she has a lower back one?
Yeah, it was like a small circle. I
For
don't know what it
real?
was.
I don't think they showed her lower back at all in this episode.
Yeah,
It was
they
just
did.
that
I saw
tummy.
it. I swear.
Ah,
I swear.
Nicole's paying attention to things we
Guys,
aren't.
I swear.
I swear.
Deborah.
Deborah.
Ew, that's not even close.
Deborah. Oh, this stuff has been enhanced. That's another.
Wait, what about the last line?
The last line?
The quote you wrote down. Because I was like, you're writing that out, right?
Oh, yes. One little squirt and no more flirt. She's just exhausted.
Like all three of us just looked at each other in disbelief.
Wait, does that mean that Turbine, like when he squirts, it like dribbles out of him and then no one wants to be with him again?
I was thinking it's a lady who's like, ooh, come here and get me. And then just after like one little squirt orgasm, they're like, oh, I'm spent. So they're not flirting anymore. Hey, Frank agrees. Hey, dude.
That was a good answer, brother.
I don't know if that picked up on Mike, you cute little kitten. I'll insert the same meow I've been inserting anytime you speak.
Hey.
There were the cotton candy webbing we got.
Yeah.
It was just like on there, you know, like how you do a cotton candy thing.
No, it was more like just the spider webs you buy from the Halloween store.
Oh, yeah.
Just a bunch of it.
Frank, why are you shouting all of a sudden?
He's hungry.
I already fed him.
He's still hungry.
Oh, I wrote down when Turbine is like ripping out of the webbing. I said, Turbine is a nubile man.
Before he turns on his flame boots, he said poop boots.
Did he?
That's what I heard. And that's what my note says. It just says poop boots.
I wanted that spider web to catch fire, so Turboine.
Turboine. That dude's Turboine.
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
The spider web would catch fire and he would burn to death.
That's all we want from Turbine. Is to
just
meet a demise.
Die in a
I also
fiery
kind of
passion.
wanted him to just like fall in love with Spiderella and become evil.
He should have. I think the story arc should have been them leaving Turbine behind to, you know, rip open all the web sacks. And then he has to then get a message from Turbine or from Lobo and Maria saying, Turbine, we need your help. And he has this inner conflict of like, oh, I'm so afraid of spiders, but fuck it. I need to save my friends. That seems like the better logic because Turbine shouldn't have gone into that setting right away because he's terrified of spiders.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's a good part?
What?
When they're goofing around and they put a spider on his shoulder.
And he goes,
Oh, that's such a good time.
His scream was exactly what I thought it was going to be.
I think I only have one more note is just how he was like, help, help, help.
No, because he was like, well, only one thing left to do. And he was like, help.
Help!
And you like genuinely laughed at it.
Yeah. Then Turbine, or what's his face? Lobo says, Turbine, you must focus. And he's like, oh, yeah. Oh, guys. Hey, I think we just have one more thing left.
Yeah.
We do it on every episode of Mostly Lovin Lucha. If you were a luchador, what would your name be?
See, this one I think is cheating because I've spent a year and a half of my life as a luchador on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
As the Dark Tiger. But
Yes.
I think I'm going to have to choose something else.
No, if you want to be Dark Tiger, that's great.
Well, I mean, that mask really does make my face break out terrible.
Yeah, but you just need
Do
it
like an alter ego.
like a white lion.
How about Just Incredible?
Just like
Justin
Justin Credible.
Credible.
Oh, I like that.
I feel like that's a carny wrestler name.
Yeah.
Or what about a cat so bright it makes your eyes hurt?
What is that from?
Nothing.
Oh, I love that.
It kind of sounds like old Greg when he's like,
Oh, yeah.
Bailey's so close, you get your eyes wet.
You want to go to a club where people wee-wee on each other? That's the line I think should, like the Baileys, yes, it's funny, but that line is so obscure.
It's attached to your rod, mother licker.
Yeah, they're so, God, Mighty Boosh is so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Used to be on Adult Swim. It was great times.
And it was on CISO, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Were you a CISO subscriber?
Yeah, I paid that $3
Yes,
a month.
it's, what?
That's why it failed.
No, it failed because NBC doesn't know how to market comedy.
Well, yeah, there's that. And then they were spending a ton of money on like bajillion-dollar properties.
God, that's such a good show.
Yeah.
And that sketch show, I can't remember what it was called.
Oh,
but that
Fancy
was
Boy?
hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the $30 that they spent on My Brother and Me, you know, that
Yes.
definitely put them
That
under.
was so fun.
Yeah, that show's so good. I loved the Weird Al episode of Bajillion.
Yeah.
How he's just walking that dog around and then smashes a taxidermy dog that I really hope was fake. Like not a real taxidermy
Yeah.
dog.
I didn't even think about that.
Hey, everyone, because I want there to be more episodes and more seasons of The Tick.
Oh, yeah.
The new series is fantastic.
Yes,
so go
please
watch
The
it.
Tick.
My friend is on that show.
Wait, really?
Yeah, my friend is Overkill. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What?
Yeah, Scott Spicer. He worked at Blue Man with me for about 10 years. We did a lot of drinking. I saw his testicles. You know.
Like, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overkill is a good friend of mine.
Oh
Holy
my God,
shit.
that's amazing.
Yeah, no, it's one of the quickest things we've ever binged. We watched one episode of the first 6 they released.
It was so good. Like, it feels like a movie. Like,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Well, because the cinematographer for all of the best Christopher Nolan movies is on that show doing this. So it has it has a Dark Knight feel. Have you seen it?
I did not watch it because I'm a terrible friend.
Okay. It's great.
It's so good. And it's
I've
not
gone-
like cheesy. Like, Arthur isn't just like some like wimpy nerd. Like he's like, it's like a good character
Yeah.
that's like fleshed out and not annoying.
And it still has the same, it's beautifully shot. It's very serious, but it still has that absurd comedy in it. And somehow they make it work.
And the villains are just so good.
Yeah.
Like what's the main guy's name? I don't know. Like, he's legit. I was
Yeah.
like, that is scary. Like, when he's like just frantically playing the drums. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, that's terrifying.
And they just make it a reference to Whiplash.
Yeah.
He's like, you need to be a teacher like that.
yeah.
It's a great show.
It's so good.
I will watch it when I get back to Vegas.
Yeah, you don't have Prime on you?
I have not paid for Prime in a while.
Okay.
My sister used to. I think that's how she paid rent. She was
Oh.
like, oh, you have access to my Prime.
I mean, if you want to stay up for another, I don't know, it's probably 3 hours long. We have Corwin's account.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding. It's way too late.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to the hotel and
Yeah.
fight an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Fight him. Drink some
Yeah.
spider venom. Show him who's boss.
Yeah. Punch
Definitely.
that kid. All right. We're all exhausted. Dan,
Yes.
what you got to plug?
Just Power Playthrough.
Power playthrough.
Yeah, shout out to Rainer for that theme song because it's the best part of the show. New episodes every Monday and Thursday on your favorite podcatcher. We have a Patreon where episodes come out every Friday. If you want to support that, cool. If you don't, that's really cool too. There's a free one on there. Go check that out. You won't want to support after that one. VR Troopers, yeah.
No. What's
What?
what's the URL?
Oh, patreon.com/powerplaythrough.
Yeah, go there, guys. Listen to the free one, get hooked, and How much is it? $3 a month?
I think it's $5.
Okay.
There's a great one on there for $15,000. We'll take you to Disneyland.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, $15,000. It's real affordable for anybody.
You're banking probably like $10,000.
Yeah, of that. Well, I mean, the Disneyland trip's going to be pretty expensive.
Is that like a yearly or a monthly thing?
It's monthly.
Oh,
You only have to pay it once.
okay.
Yeah.
That someone forgets to update their subscription and they're like, I guess we're going twice.
Yeah. Be like, come on down. You get another night in Disneyland.
Yeah, what?
This time we'll change it to Six
Disneyland.
Flags.
Or change it to Disney World.
Yes.
Yeah. Or Tokyo Disney. Why not?
Just...
For $15,000, that's still you're making
it's
a lot of money.
technically 30 if it's the second time around.
Yeah, no, that's actually super doable. I was like, no, that'd be way too much. And I
No.
forgot how much money $15,000 is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the flight's probably $1,000 each there and back.
For 2, it's $1,500 round trip.
Okay, so then,
So
yeah.
It's dope.
We'll just round it up. Maybe go first class. Why not? It's on someone else's dime.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's yours, but it is theirs. And then the hotel and all of that, even at a nice resort in Tokyo, like a Disney resort, still probably going to be, how long are you going to be there for? 3 days?
I mean, if you're going to fly out to Tokyo, you're going to stay there for a week.
Okay, so that's probably $7,000 total.
Maybe.
That's still a lot of money you're making.
Yeah, and you can still buy audio equipment because that's all what that's for.
Yeah.
Right now it's for a chair for Freddie because I have him sitting in a real stinky armchair. But after we get the chair, new audio equipment.
Get one of these nice mics. I showed you all the equipment.
Yeah, I'm going to get some of these floor stands so they're not the creaky mic arms that I have attached to my desk.
I've been thinking about getting mic arms, but I know to get very good ones, I would need to spend a lot of money. And hey, guys, fixed income.
Yeah, mine were $20 on Amazon.
Yeah.
For 3.
Fuck
Ooh,
Amazon.
These were on eBay $15 for 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got me.
Hey, you wondering why all these stores are closing? Because you're buying all this shit online.
I think I bought from an actual store. It was just their. Okay, so
Actually me.
Actually, like, I hate it
Actually?
when people come into the comic book store and they're like, I'm just gonna get it on Amazon. And I'm like, okay, when we close in a year, I don't want to fucking hear anything about it because it's your fault.
Actually, don't you guys have an eBay store?
Yeah, it's eBay.
Yeah, no, I bought these on eBay.
Yeah, I said Amazon sucks.
Oh, but then you came at me. You came down my throat. I was terrified. Frank was crying
I'm sorry,
in the corner.
what did I do?
You came down my throat. I thought that was a term. You jumped down my throat. That's the term.
I don't think it did.
No, I know I said came down your throat. I thought that was the term, but then I realized jump down your throat. Okay.
You walked into that one. It was
Yeah, I
good.
did.
Shake that snake.
Shake it. That's
Your new catchphrases.
Shake that snake.
Shake that snake.
Freddie jumps up. And when you were in middle school, did you ever do that thing where like you would either shake this way to like make your penis slap this way, or like go the other way so like your testicles and penis would slap on your gooch and it would like make a flap noise? Freddie's gonna start like jumping up and doing that into the mic when you say shake that snake.
No, just every time they go in the bathroom, just be like, shake that snake.
You don't want those little pee dribbles on there. I take 1 square of toilet paper and dab it off. I do.
Are you circed or uncirced?
I am I'm circed. I am circed.
Because that's a
Your
real
balls drop,
that's a
you
real
get the can.
uncirced move.
No, I'm circed, and I just because then it like goes on your underwear, and I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm wearing
Circed.
light pants today, so like I forgot to shake it completely, and I was walking around with the spot in the airport
I
with
am
my bag in front of me.
Shake that snake.
Yeah, that is my new thing.
I am also not wearing underwear because I ran out. I need to do laundry before we go to C2E2.
Or, like tomorrow.
I don't have. I'm doing it Saturday
Or
because I
like-
don't have time tomorrow.
Like today.
I still have an episode
Or
summary.
like
I have 2 episode summaries I have to
yesterday.
write for recording
Yesterday.
tomorrow. All right, but Nicole, what do you have to
What's
plug?
up? Shake that snake, baby. All right, we're done with that bit. All right. What do I have to plug? darlinghomebody.com, where you can buy all the useless pins and patches for your spooky, cute needs. No, for real though, I have like a whole line of Chinese zodiac keychains where it's like stop looking at me like that. What am I doing?
Nothing.
Okay, I don't know. I hate it when I have to talk and you're just staring at me.
Okay, fine. You are you need to practice plugs.
Whole line of Chinese zodiac keychains where it's the animal skull of the year, and I can't say words, so just cut all of it out because I'm quitting with plugs.
All right, yeah. You can also follow her on Instagram, Facebook at Darling Homebody. Also, check out our Redbubble account where Nicole's Gorma designs are. Guess what? It's MSS Pod, I believe, is the place, or just search Mostly Speakin Sentai. There's a link in the description. And for me, check out my other podcasts. For real, they're very good. Dan will vouch for it.
Yeah, What the Hell Mouth.
Yeah.
It's my favorite show.
Yes.
Where can they find all those podcasts?
Oh, yeah. So
bitch.
Thanks to fantastic donors such as Steve F. at Hit People Guy on Twitter. It Takes Two to Toku. That's It Takes number 2 T-O Toku. They donated. We also had the wonderful Power Playthrough donate.
Hey, that was me.
And an anonymous person donate. And we finally have a website, guys. It is
you made your goal?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
It is mlmpod.com, where you can find I'll Get There, This Movie's Gay, What the Hell Mouth, Mostly Speakin Sentai. And then also check out my raps, Marshland Monster. I'm doing a Godzilla-themed CD called King Kaiser X. It will be out before G-Fest, probably before then. And also a companion CD called Exilian, X-Il-Ian. It's going to be good. I think that's all I have to plug.
And watch the tick.
Oh, yeah, and watch the tick.
Shout out to Scott Spicer.
Yeah. All right. I've been James.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Dan.
And we've been Mostly Lovin Lucha. Poison will only kill you if it sits in your dum-dum.
Do you need me to read it?
No, I got it. Yeah, that was so much better.
That one was really good.
Yeah. Bloopers, baby.
Got 'em. I'm upset you didn't say down the hatch, but natch.
Oh, it was originally in there, but then I was like,
upset.
no. People don't know that. All right. Do you want to? People don't know that, but of course I'll.
That's your excuse?
Oh, man. Our listenership doesn't know about G units, but guess what? We find out someone does, but this is not how we intro it. Do you want to say, like, hey, guys, like I said, my name's Nicole. It fails every single time we do this. Oh, man.
They love it.
This is all bloopers.
They hate it.
Okay.
They love
and then
it.
it just, I offer it to Nicole.
You
she
gave me
does
coffee, and I'm in like a good mood because I got scramby eggs.
Okay,
in my
well,
guts.
I'm going to intro this, okay?
So you're just gonna cut all this out.
Oh, no, this is bloopers.
So yes.
I mean, it's cut to the snip, clip the tip off of your prick, baby. What can I say?
You just delete that altogether.
I've said that in so many episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, that's so Raven. Raven's an incel now, guys. Raven Simone, incel. Spread it around.
You're going to get sued for that one.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could get, that's libel, that's slander.
Cut it out.
Oh, I'm leaving it. We're joking, Raven.
Yeah, you're not an incel.
So Raven. PJ and Dana do bring one thing. a wine bottle that they drank an entire substance of in an hour.
When they were on this show,
Yeah.
like he said that he drank a bottle of wine and then went to work.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
The PJ used to, and I would never say, like, I don't have a mic on their show, so I never told them, like, hey, I know Dana has a day off. I make the schedules at that place, but PJ, I know for a fact you go to work after this. And you guys, one time, it was the worst. They were so all over the place. They drank 2 wine bottles between 3 people in 2.5 hours. And like, because we open up my trash can and I see 2 wine bottles there. And I hear them pop both corks in the beginning of the session. I had to tell PJ once. He was like, man, I'm going to get some more. And I said, hey, like I got on a mic and I said, hey, PJ, right now you are manageable. You are at the perfect spot. But I know before you smoked a blunt and you have just drank like 3/4 of a wine bottle. I think if you have any more, you will become inaudible and I will hate to mix this. I will charge you more is what I'm saying if you drink more. And then he said, I don't want to pay more.
You should just like charge per bottle of wine.
Anything, 1 bottle, hey, it's $12 an hour. Anything more, just ask. It's like, you know, like a 900 number.
Yeah.
Like the first 10 minutes is only $12, but after that, it becomes $20 a minute.
Yeah.
This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCullum. For more content, please visit mlmpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today.